ODNR's mission is to conserve and improve the fish and wildlife in their habitats. Ohio's endangered wildlife was adopted in 1974 and it had included 71 species. ODNR helps to keep Ohio's wildlife protected from going endangered and threatened. ODNR has fish management, and this helps to know more about the fish. ODNR also protects and enhances the habitat of aquatic life. In Lake Erie, they monitor the fish populations by the growth, age, diet, and health of the fish by using gill nets. In wildlife management, ODNR does projects with the wildlife to examine the wildlife populations and the wildlife recreational users. The projects are usually involved with habitat manipulation, populations, land acquisitions, and research. ODNR helps to make the wildlife better for people to enjoy it. The wildlife diseases are white nose syndrome, mycoplasmal conjunctivitis, chronic waste disease, raccoon strain rabies, West Nile virus, and much more. ODNR looks out for wildlife diseases and tries to stop the diseases for the citizens of Ohio. ODNR tests the streams to see if the quality of the water is healthy. The tests are usually done in rivers or creeks. ODNR would examine the macroinvertebrates that are living in the water, and that's how they would determine whether the water is healthy or polluted. The Scenic River Act was made in 1968. It was made to retain the scenic rivers to most of their natural characteristics at a time when many rivers reflect the negative impacts of human activities. ODNR protects the rivers from construction, dams, bridges, roads, or other publicity-funded projects. Wetlands are decreasing from developments, mining, fluctuation, water levels, and logging. The wetlands are being drained and filled to make way for farms, roadways, houses, and other developments. Wetlands are decreasing from about 5 million acres to about 483,000 acres. For the restoration of the wetlands, ODNR and Ohio EPA are trying to make a difference since 1999 to develop wetlands. Hunting is a sport. In certain parts of Ohio, the limit of white-tailed deer is 1, 2, or 3. There is gun season, youth deer gun season, muzzleloader season, and bow season. When hunting for waterfowl, hunters need to have federal duck stamps. Only people who are at the age of 16 or older must have the duck stamps. Poaching is illegal from hunting. When people poach, they are disrespectful to the wildlife. Poachers are thieves, and in reality, poaching is a danger not only to the wildlife but to the community at large.
We received a notification through our Turn In a Poacher hotline from 3 independent anonymous tips about these individuals. Our investigators pooled their knowledge and ultimately we were able to infiltrate their group of poachers, and we end up here with the arrest of 8 individuals, seizure of an abundance of deer meat, antlers, vehicles. It was good, solid, old-fashioned police work that came into play here.
And so just give me, if you could, a brief rundown on what happened today. How did you guys start out? Where have you been?
Well, we started executing. We had a team of approximately 60 officers divided into 7 groups. There were search warrants and arrest warrants simultaneously executed throughout Lorain County. Some individuals were taken into custody. All things that are evidence are being cataloged, seized, and will be held until court's over.
And how serious are the crimes these folks are facing?
We're looking at everything from fourth-degree misdemeanors up to felonies.
Fish Ohio is a program for anglers. The program was designed to honor anglers for noteworthy catches of Ohio's fish. Since 1976, more than 400,000 anglers have been recognized for fish of great lengths in one of the 19 species categories. The regulations of fishing tells anglers what they can fish and how much of the species they can get in certain locations in Ohio. Fishing can help ODNR with the populations of the fish.